everyone, this is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm here to post for Saturday Morning Makes with Jill Norwood. And I wanted to do part 2 of my Christmas ornaments, and I am going to put the Christmas part and then also my mini ornaments. Um, Last week I shared my Victorian ornaments, so I wanted to share more of the Christmassy. I'm still working on some, and didn't get to finish all of them, so I will be probably putting some more later on. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna start with this music note. I found these at the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and so I put bling around here and then put some berries, and I again that greenery that I use for my houses, and then I had printed out Christmas wishes on the computer, and I did a whole bunch of different things because I didn't have small enough stamps, and all my stamps have like Christmas and then wishes, and then it was too big, so I did that on the computer. And so then it just has glitter, and I some when you get them the glitter kind of comes off, so I just put more glitter and then did the red. Okay, and then I have a cello or violin. I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's a cello. It's a pretty large one. And this one I think I had gotten, not sure if it was a Dollar Tree or a yard sale or something. I find ornaments all over the place. So I just kind of put my flowers here and the greenery and a little bit of gold and bling and kind of dress it up. And I probably should have put some red here, but I didn't. But you can put lace. There's a lot of little things you can do. So I do have the smaller ones, and this one I did get from the Dollar Tree, and it has the back. And so I put the berries, I put my greenery, and then I put my berries, and then my bling, and then put the Merry Christmas on this one. And then I had gotten this hat, I think it was a Dollar General a couple years ago, before the pandemic, in 2019, I think, or 2020. And so I just did the berries. I was gonna most of them that I used to get those black ones I used to have, and I used to cover it. But this was so pretty, I didn't. So I just put bling around the hat, and I kind of just left it the way it is. I did add more glitter because it came off and it was black. So just kind of left it all open. I forgot what this is called, but I thought it was really pretty. And I put the peace on earth. I like to put the little signs. I think it makes a difference. So these reindeer I bought last year at Hobby Lobby. And so I have a red one, and I bought some white. And this one I put a ribbon, a little bow, and then I put tulle, and then the little rose. And on these, it's all red, and I went in and with my fine tip glue, and I put gold on there. And then this one I did the silver, and then I put the little hoofs. So okay, and then I got a pink one. I thought these were really cute. So then I put the gold with the pink. I thought the gold was very elegant. And these reindeer I've got a couple years ago also at Dollar Tree. They were the flat, and they're I think 6 to a package, and that's when it was $1. And so I just put the greenery again, and it just makes a real simple ornament. And these ones, okay, so I found at a yard sale someone had these. They used to be the swans for peanuts and stuff, or favors for like weddings, and they're plastic. And so I spray painted it off white. And what I did was I stuck an old thread spool. I stuck my ribbon through it, and I glued that down. And no, that's not what I did. I'm sorry. I tried doing that. So what I did was I did a button, and I put wire through the button, and then I made 2 holes down here because it kept slanting. I put 2 holes down here, and then I brought it back up here, and then I did put an empty spool, those little small ones you can get in the wood area at Hobby Lobby, and then I put my thread through that, put a little hook, I don't know if you can see it, and then covered it with lace. And so then I put the lace in here and then put applique. The applique that I showed last week, it's got like little things hanging down, so I just pieced them all together, pieced them on this little swan, and then put the flowers in the front. They're really cute because every time I before I put the wire, it kept tilting, so that worked right there. Okay, and then I got these drums again. I think at the dollar store. They're very thin. It's just a little piece of paper. It's not even cardstock. So I took it apart, and then I put glitter around here, and then I put cardboard, and then I put my own glitter paper because I think they were all red or gold that I got. And so I just kind of did my own, then put the cording back on. And then I made this sturdy also, and did this with cardstock. So kind of reinforced it. And then this is just those skewers for barbecuing. And then I just dipped them in gold. And then put my little blessing, and then put all my berries. Okay, I thought that was cute. I did them in red and gold and silver. And then I have my little Victorian Christmas lady girl, and what I did was I got these little doilies. Are 4 inches wide, and this ones I did in blue, and then some I did highlighted in brown. So I did each one, and I put glue on them and then glued them down. Can't remember how many I put in here, and so it's pretty sturdy. And then I put a round piece of cardboard in here, and then put the picture, and then my trim, and then a little bow. And then I put a little hook right here, and I got these at the Hobby Lobby. Came in a package of different kinds. And so then I just put my berries around her and put a little bit of glitter around her hat, her hood. So I thought these were cute. Okay, and then this one is my little girl, my vintage little girl. So this is the same little ornament. They're plastic, and so I did the same thing. Put a little bit of glitter, and did a little circle in here, so more stability. So, and then I bought these snowflakes, and I put 2 of them together. So in between, I put I don't know if you can see, I put dimensionals in between. And then these little girls I got off the internet a long time ago. And this was the other, came with this type and this one right here for Hobby Lobby. And then I just put my little berries and my greenery. And I put a little bit of gold glitter on the snowflake. And this one I didn't. And this is a little different picture. These are the last 2 I have. And you can put like glossy accents and kind of protect this, or nail polish, like that clear nail polish on there. That would be cute. And so they just sit like that, and I just put my string through there. Quick and easy project. So now I want to show you all my small mini. I have a mini tree that I put ornaments on. And last week I showed the bigger dresses, and I wanted to show the smaller ones. And this one's, I think I got a pattern off the internet, and I just cut the little circle here on the little dress. And I forgot to tell you that on Tim Holtz, I forgot to bring, do I have it with me? I do. Excuse me. Okay, so what I did was I cut this off, and then I got a round punch, and punched it in here. So I did that to all of them, and then that way, when the little dress, we didn't have this. Okay, I forgot to say that last week. Okay, so I just kind of did the same thing. I did a little dress form, and the top, and then decorated it with glitter and put tulle on that. And same thing on this one, layered all my pieces. And then put the gold. So these kind of go on the little mini tree. Okay. And then these ones, I have these tall pictures, kind of tall. And I love this lady. And so what I did was I got it, I put it on my computer and I reduced it a bunch of times. And I was able to make them this small. And I had bought these at Tuesday Morning. These are the smaller ones, the one by one. But this, I used up all the glass. They're those glass memory keepers, whatever they're called. They used to sell years ago. And so I put the picture and then the glass on top. And then I covered it with the bling and then some trim in the back. And then put glitter. And then put this little dangling thing here, this little bead I had. And so this is, and then I put a little bow. She's so elegant. I love that lady. And I had bought these bells at a yard sale, a bunch of them, and they're those plastic kind of white. I think I had some pink too. And so I put a bead, a little dangling bead on there. And then I just put some trim that I had, and then the bling, and then the piece on earth, and then my the greenery, that stem from Hobby Lobby. I put that on there, and then I put all my berries, and then dashed a little bit of gold glitter on that. So here's my little bell. And then I have, oh, here's another bell. This is a different type of bell. These are those silver bells that you get. Somebody had given me a whole bunch of them, and I think you can get them at Hobby Lobby. And so I just put glitter on it, and then did a little some fringe that I had, and I just kind of gathered it together, and then brought that up into a little into this little hole that was here, and then put peace on earth, and use the same little trim, and just kind of dangled that down. I need a lot of little small, there's a lot of people who like the small ornaments, so they do good. And this one is Martha Stewart mold. And so I made the mold, and then I just put the little picture in there, and then put the bling, and then the little flowers. And so I have that, and then you get the clay. And so it's a pretty good size. It's not real heavy, it's not real light. So I had some little pictures that fit perfectly in there. And then I have a little shoe. This is a little ceramic shoe that my friend made. And so I just gathered lace and put that in there, and then just did a little tiny piece of lace here, and then covered it with some trim that I had. And then I had painted it that pearl white that you get in a jar, acrylic paint, and that's what I did. So I thought that was cute. It's a cute little Victorian shoe. And I had gotten these little hearts for Valentine's. And so I painted them and put glitter on them, and then put a little cameo. And then put some beads that I had, and dangled that down, and then put the bling on the side. They're very easy to make. And these I made. I made a mold out of a little cameo that I had. And so then I just get the clay and do a little mold on that and put that on there. And then this is just little pieces of applique that I had. So very simple. And then these, again, I got at a yard sale. They were a string of lights that had these little lanterns. And so what you do is you stick the light in here, and it's supposed to light up in there. So I left that open, and then I just made a little handle for it, and then put the little berries, and then my bling, and then I put lace at the bottom. At first I thought the light went in here, but it doesn't. So someone told me it goes in here, so it does. It fits perfectly. So I thought that was cute. Kind of made a little Victorian lantern. Nobody can see that. Okay, and I think that's it for the small ornament. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have one more. I forgot to bring the die for that. This one is my little sewing machine. This is a die that I had gotten on Amazon, and it came with all kinds of sewing accessories. So I put 4 pieces together. I die cut in black, and then I got I think it was an erasable pen, because it holds the embossing, it stays wet. So I did the pen, kind of rubbed it through all the little lines, and then I had a embossing pen, a different, those embossing pens that you get, white, and so I rubbed it on this, and then I embossed it, and so it made it have that gold to it. And then all these little accessories came with that little kit. And then these little blocks are from the Dollar Tree, the Jenga blocks, I guess, that you can get. Somebody gave me some, and so I just did my brown ink and rubbed it, and then I just glued this little piece to it. So what I did was I made me a little piece of cardstock, and scored it and folded it up, and then I put my sewing machine on here. And I will be doing showing some sewing machines that I made for my ornaments. I just haven't finished them, and so I just kind of glued it on top of that little thing right there, and then I put material. And then this was in a paper pack that somebody gave me, and so I copied it, and then I cut them all off, and have my little measuring tape. But these little buttons and this little spool come in that kit. I forgot to bring my die to show you what it comes with. And that's it. I made a little loop to hang it. And these are my little mini ornaments. I sold a bunch of these, and I think I only had one left. So I made this little wreath. So I typed up the word joy and then stuck in the middle, and then this is that greenery, and I just wrapped the whole stem around and made it into a wreath. And then I had these little leaves, and then I just kind of pieced them in here and there, and then my little berries that I use, the glitter ones that I get from Hobby Lobby, and these came out really cute. And so that's it for my show and tell on my ornaments. And thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Bye-bye.